Not bad, shit. What the fuck happened? Okay, internet went out. Yeah, we back. That last motherfucker was lucky because King 49er. Is he gonna have the 49ers though? Chat. Chat. Are we playing the 49ers?
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And off we go from Highmark Stadium.
It's not a good idea, buddy.
Davis.
Not a good idea.
And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
Now that is how you get a sideline ignited. That's how you do it. And now from here, you got to start thinking anything short of an opening touchdown would be a disappointment.
Sure.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Allen fires out wide, complete. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So some fireworks there to start this ball game, Brock. One play, and we already have our first touchdown.
And this just may be the kind of game it's going to turn out to be. Both teams have such quick strike ability, but boy, on the other side of the field, we just have to be wondering why. Why this team wasn't ready to go. That's a big letdown to begin a football game.
Yeah, no doubt. Pass now to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 25. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Zay Flowers, the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Thank you.
The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. He's at midfield.
Look up. Did you get Randy?
Hits the 20.
Did you get Randy?
And it's it, Brock. He takes the ball on the way back for 2 points the other way. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
We needed that. It's not a good idea.
On the return, here comes Davis.
The Bills take over 1st and 10. at their own 29-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. He's fighting enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down. Goes to the hurry up here.
I appreciate you. See, I appreciate all my players for all their hard work. So
Allen on 3rd and short. Got a man. That's Kincaid. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Whatever you give me, JC, I appreciate it, bro. Whatever you give me.
They'll run it with Cook.
You gave me 2. I appreciate that too.
Justin Matabike making that stop.
Appreciate that too.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Catch made by Cooks. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
That's good for a Bills.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pass is caught at the 9. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get 6 more on their early advantage.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills drive their lead to 11.
Ravens 6. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. And he puts some air under this one, right side. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens making a 1-score game. It's a Taz Walker touchdown.
Okay.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
No stranger to this in his career, Brock. John Harbaugh wants his offense to tack on 2 more.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Complete at the 2. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now.
Ravens 14.
Actually,
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On return, here comes Davis. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Allen now on 1st down. And this is lofted deep down the middle. This is brought in at the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills stretch their early lead to 9.
fucking shootout.
And we haven't even reached the end of one, and already that's the third time that he's thrown them into the end zone. It's hard to think of a better start he could be having than this. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game.
Ravens 14.
Bass now to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Buying some time right. And he breaks up that throw. Moment of good defensive play as we hear what this flag's about. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long.
Don't you do it.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
First down, here's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. And it's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
13. Report. Hey, sit up.
From the red zone on 1st. Catch is made in close. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens reduce the lead to just 4. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
That is Tyler Loop now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game.
Ravens 21. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
Can't even make adjustments.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. This is Cook, and he scampers ahead and gets 2 on a carry. Working quickly here.
On the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Another one for Cook. All right, short of the market for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Allen throw on 3rd and 1. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
And the Bills first down.
Back to throw now, Allen. On the move, headed right. Going deep here for the end zone. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills stretch stretch their early lead to 9. And that drop, I know you're keeping track, just in case our audience is at his 4th first-half passing touchdown. The pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. It's an early lead for the Bills. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Bass now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They have 1st and 10.
Go. Hey, ready. Ready, shot. You.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He's trying to push the field. This is caught inside the 15. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens face a 4-point deficit. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here comes Davis. And he will get to the 20, out of bounds just before it around the 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Now run by Cook. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 18-yard line.
Allen looking to throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. This play goes for 36. Yeah, that's good for a Buffalo first.
That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now it's Cook. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Again, it's Cook. And he's down to the 36 with almost enough for that first down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd down.
This is Cook on the handoff. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush your head and get what you need.
Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Bills with the lead here at Highmark. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And he gets this forward to the 19. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Here's Johnson again. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
That's another Bills first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Johnson will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Shorter chance at 6. It's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
I'll try Johnson again. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights.
Yes.
And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game. Bass now to kick this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14. 14.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Forced out to his right. This is Cox. That's Walker. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
8. 8. 8.
First down, Ravens.
8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8.
No, we changed it.
Hey, you know, he gonna try to run the ball. He trying to get a 3. He ain't trying to get himself. He ain't trying to get a fucking 7. He ain't trying
On
to get
first and 10, it's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he's going to be hit, set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Goddamn cut water running through me. Hold on.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10.
We changed it. Yeah. Report. Hey, middle.
From the gun, Jackson hits his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Baltimore first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Yeah. 180. 1 shot. 13.
On first down, Jackson escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Yeah, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. Buying some time left. Taking off with it again. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. Second down now. They need 7.
We change it. Middle. Hey, Ozzy. Sit up.
Blitz coming. Lamar. That pass pulled in by Henry. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Looking quickly here.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and goal, Baltimore.
We change it. 180. 1 shot. You at
Blitz coming here. Jackson makes the catch. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Catch made. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens tie this game up.
38 all. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away.
Sorry, brother, but
On the return, here comes Davis. And he doesn't get very far, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Gotta do it.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking
Stop
things
his
or
own.
somehow not thinking
Stop
enough
mine right
on that
now,
kickoff
so.
return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field
You can't
ahead.
stop somebody. You know, fucking
Begins with a run by Johnson. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do.
Start using
That's
this
exactly
fucking-
what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Johnson gets it again on 2nd. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stops. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Close, man.
Again, this is Johnson. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. It's a gain of 4 there, and the Bills have a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
36-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
He's back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Got his man. Shakir has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills pushing to get within range for a game winner. Running out of the gun with Davis. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here he is to throw. Headed out right. Put the body on the line for his team. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Davis gets it from the gun. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Hey, good game,
some backs
bro.
are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out.
Imagine if I missed this. If I miss this, I'm going to delete this game. I'll tell you that much.
So everything comes down to this from Tyler Bass. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. The kick is good. He got it. And he drills the chip shot to win them this game. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.
Nothing to prove. That was a good-ass fucking game, though, bro. I'm not too. Great game. It was good. It's, more about time management. Yes, and that's what I realized about it. You can't stop somebody. They can't stop you. Just looking at that time. See, when they score, you want to be the last person. It's under a minute and 40 seconds. If it's between a minute and 47 seconds. Look at that shit. That shit was a crazy game, bro. I only missed one pass. He missed no passes, bro. That's about as perfect as you can fucking get. Bro, we were in a fucking dogfight. We were in a fucking dogfight. Shit, you know.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
With Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Luke to get us started. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Now Allen on first down. That's taken in. It's James Cook. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. And he will get into the end zone. Brandon Cooks, touchdown Bills. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hours spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Chat,
Pistol formation with Jackson. Open man downfield. It is Hopkins. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards. And a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
The 47-yard line.
Yeah, it's so fine, ain't you?
Lamar throwing for the pistol. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 1.
37-yard line.
Go. 180. 180. 180.
Jackson out of the pistol. On the run to the right. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
Brings up 3rd down.
Third and 2. Here we go.
We changed it. Hey, report. Report. No, we changed it. Shut up.
And the pistol. Jackson ready. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he'll take this one in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So all even at 8 as this kick is sent airborne. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
At the 45-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
Off the RPO, that's going to be caught by Cooks. 3rd down and 9.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
He's got 7.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That is hard. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
A gain of 47.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 8-8 is the score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10.
We gotta go to this.
Hey, get on! 13. Get on! 180!
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
180! Hey, middle! 180!
He'll go again here with Henry. And he will score! Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This is hot. He's got it. And they tag 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. On first down, Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Allen now on 2nd down. Going for it all. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him.
Yes.
He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
That's caught. They were chasing the points here in the half, but they got him. And we are tied. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Go. Hey, there's a rock.
A first down throw for Jackson.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Hey, middle. You at X.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Yo. We changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
No, we changed it.
Now Jackson. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Pistol give to Henry. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Henry.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
That's good for a
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
A big play there. Jackson to Flowers. 31 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Jackson now. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Henry will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The Ravens will line up for the
Here's Jackson. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out.
22. Bills 16. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The RPO. That one is is complete. Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Bills 23, Ravens 22.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
You. Hey. Come on.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott.
I'm nervous as fuck.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter three begins. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Stay good.
Let's go. Hey, Alpha. Yo. It's hot. No, we changed it. It's hot.
Jackson looking to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Second down, Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. The second down throw is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Third and long for Jackson. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
RPO.
Pistol formation with Jackson. Open man downfield. It is Hopkins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's another. First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
No.
Don't do it.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. Throw, left side, blocked by Andrews.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Jackson out of the pistol. He's got it at the 8. And he's in! DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Ravens.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback When you have two guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. To return, here's Ray Davis. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 9-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. First down, Buffalo.
That's good.
So anytime you find yourself in a backed-up situation like this, Mike, there's two goals. You want to pick up 2 first downs, and then after that, of course, you want to go down and score. So first objective is complete. Let's see if they can pick up
Go in
another.
a gun fight with a knife out. But no, get up out of there. Get out that cage.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Just relax. Okay.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
That's it. That's good.
The 4th quarter begins with a run by Cook. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Bills first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Once again, it's Cook. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. Not much happening there, just a short gain. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they'll come up for 2nd and 9. 319. A run with Cook. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of 4, and it's 3rd down. Middle. Tight.
They'll drop to throw. They'll swing this out to Johnson.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Throw across his body is complete, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 18 for number 18, and a first down. They still have all 3 timeouts. Here we go with 1st and 10. They'll go with Johnson. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Alert, alert.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
He ain't coming in no goddamn pistol no more.
Here's first down.
He still ain't coming in pistol. You crazy, bro. How you gonna stay coming in this pistol shit?
180. Ready shot. Middle.
Yeah, wow. Yeah.
Now it's Jackson. Flowers with the catch. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
No, we changed it. Report.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a
hell of a fucking game. Hell of a fucking game. That was a good game. I feel bad. I know he mad, but that was a good fucking game. Looking for her next victim.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Buffalo Bills.
What the fuck is going on? Seriously, bro. What the fuck is going on?
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And off we go from Highmark Stadium.
I can get the ball first.
From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And his choice to leave that end zone. Going to cost him a chunk here. He's out shy of that 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
It's tough. And if I got my guys who I played the last
so their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's good for a Bill.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards. And goes to the hurry up here. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. So keep that second and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the first. First down throw for Allen. Completed over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Second and inches.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Quarterback of his renown, Jade, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 40.
On first down, Allen. He rolls to his right. Diving right side. Got it. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 18.
You get a TD.
It's another Bills.
You get a TD.
First and 10 at the 20.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be second down.
Keep your defense honest. Shit.
Cook trying this one up the gut. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Third and long for him here. Okay, now, right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up fourth and long.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
They'll go. Allen. That's cut beyond the marker. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Don't know which type of play it was.
So after thinking it over, these guys lining up for 2.
Fuck out. I'm terrified of really doing that shit to me.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
It's caught for 2, and that's going to be an 8-0 lead. Really a dream start at home for this team. They add on the 2-point try, and they are quickly up 8-0.
So much game left, but they trusted that even if the conversion failed, they can make up those points over the course of the game. But even more than that, Kate, what they've done now to this home crowd to get them off their seats, I can't wait to hear the volume when the defense hits the field.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Give him 24 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
That's a key important.
I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
First down, here's Baker. He puts some juice on a deep throw, and that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
Flawless. I'm gonna let you know I got 3 running backs that
all
can
right,
get crazy.
excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. That's an 8-yard shot to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. Kincaid there to bring it in near the sideline. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Bills have a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials.
Well, you crazy,
thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
That's the crazy part about it. I'm just having fun at this point.
Running it after the penalty. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They just get the play off. Has him on a quick hitter. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That's the end of our opening quarter. 8-7 the score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. This is Cook on the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
throwing now out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A dose of the hurry up offense here.
Gain of 9 yards. That's another Bills.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. This one's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offensive line fast.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 3-yard line.
Now run by Cook. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills grow the lead to 7. It's a James Cook touchdown.
This is the only reason why I'm going to the chance here.
Allen looking to throw this. And he's got it. They get the conversion and extend their lead. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure, and if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. He crosses the 35. And he has it almost to the red zone, down at the 21-yard line. Looking quickly here.
It's a pickup of 44 yards. That's good for a first down. A pickup of 44 yards on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
Irvin here from the gun. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Ed Oliver there to make the stop.
Hey, 133.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, Mayfield. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Oh, yeah, he got a cuss.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And caught on the right
shit.
side. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers making a field goal game.
Nice.
It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, you'll look for them.
And his choice to leave that end zone going to cost him a
If
chunk
he
here.
comes
He's
out
out
and
shy of that
says
25-yard line.
Their own 22-yard line.
It says
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
At the 30-yard line.
They'll run it with Cook. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Offense up to the line fast. Allen on 3rd and 2. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Once he has the first.
Throwing here, Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. Tackle made at the 47. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 47.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Brought in inside the 20. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Caught just shy of the goal line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
That's another Bills. 1st down.
56.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Allen gonna throw again. And this is gonna be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills push the lead to 2 scores now. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Hey, alert! 180! Regular! Hurry!
Godwin, the man in motion left.
King!
Looking to throw. He beams one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Bass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchdown.
Hey, Flog, bro. I got to take this break.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
180! Regular. Hey, alert 33.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out.
What happened?
As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Point it right. 180! Point it right. Alert! Hurry!
They kick the running back in motion.
Pistol. Watch out!
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Catch made left side by Abuka. And he's out the clear. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Wow.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Things going well so far. So in the end, his choice to bring it out results in a slight hit to their field position. He's about 5 shy of the touchback at the 30.
Just game at this point. I know.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Cook. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners, too.
Like anything, like a yard or something. Much appreciated.
Another one for Cook. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Yaya Diaby brings him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Allen on 3rd down. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. We've set it down from the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st down, Allen. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Sticks in the 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
That's another Bills first down. First and goal.
Cook will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
Second down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Buying some time right. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills push this to an 8-point game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. First down, here's Baker. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they can't connect on the deep look.
Hey, Flowers, you see that shit.
We got second down.
See already. See already.
Throwing again is Baker.
Stop.
On the quick hitter.
Just tap.
This one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard
You know how
line.
beautiful fucking game this
Working
is?
quickly here.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
King. Alert. Run. Regular.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Third down, here's Mayfield. He throws a bullet deep to the right side.
Yeah, it's that time. It's that fucking time. It's that fucking time.
You never ever use an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Gotta manufacture a better look.
Hey, alert.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
King. Stop.
Mayfield to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They tightened up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a
GG was flawed. This is a good fucking game.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
37-yard line.
Brown 80. What's up?
Allen looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Third and just 2 to go.
To run the ball.
South 10. Brown 80.
I am going to run the ball.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
Let's move quickly, trying to get set.
12 more yards. That's another Bills.
Allen setting up to throw. Chased out to his right. Good game here as he heads out of bounds.
Once a play goes down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort.
And he makes it across, touchdown.
Hey, GG's, though.
The Bills could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Allen looking to throw this. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the fourth.
The score, Bills 38, Buccaneers 21. Tyler
Bass now to kick this away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
Hey, Fly, if you fuck with my game, bro, I hope you like, comment, and subscribe.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield.
I knew he was going to.
And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. 1st and 10, here's Mayfield. And this one is launched downfield. Just as made him close.
Always get that bitch off.
The Buccaneers get it
And I
back
got
to
really
within 2
TJ
possessions.
like 5'11". 6.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
Don't look at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And it goes out of bounds, so that's going to snuff out the spark they were trying to build on here in the fourth.
I told you I had a couple running backs, man. Boy, get to
New set
it.
of downs from the 37.
Motherfucking truck, man. Motherfucking dog. Motherfucking workhorse. All them niggas run hard.
From the gun, Johnson.
Take you out.
First guy he met. No
Hey,
gain on that first down run.
you gotta start using them.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Champ.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
You gotta start
Here's
using
Allen.
them. You gotta start
Completed
using
over the
them.
middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
Hey, got number
They
3.
come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
10 yards.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
10. That's a 26
First and 10. Here's Allen. Going right back to Kincaid. Complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
How much y'all want to bet this
Bills with a hurry-up
touchdown?
offense here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Operating from the gun. It's Allen. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got it. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills holding a 10-point lead. 3rd down, they need 7.
Never said, come on, down. You're not that good.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He's in trouble, gets brought down again. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
8-yard loss brings up 4th down.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Buccaneers have some new life in the fourth.
I won the game. Sure.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Motioning right is Egbuka. First down throw here, Mayfield. Trying to push deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points.
I get too cocky. get too high.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game.
That's what happens.
The lineup for the
Madden
onside kick here. Gotta find a way to get it back. Just a little over a minute and a half remaining. Did the Bucs get to it in time? Yes, it's Buccaneer football. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Dropping this underneath. Johnson. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
What you gonna do, Flaw? Because I'm not bringing that bitch to the wheels falling. So. It's all about you, because I'm going to get within a minute. I'm going to take a motherfucking... I'll take a 3 if I got to. But I ain't trying to.
Now an inside give to Johnson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. He's back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he has the Bills the first down. And that Brock should clinch them this way.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good.
I know you like them games. I know you like that. I know you like that. I find something like that.
56.
I find something like that.
They're going to pass it here. Headed out right.
Just give you a chance. I gave you a chance.
He did it. He made the interception. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And the Buccaneers were looking for some
I gave you a
miracle at
chance.
the end. They nearly got it, but this game is over.
What? And we're going to get right back to it.
So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.
Alright. We back. Shit. Ain't finna get no stats. We're gonna get straight to the next one, man. Hopefully, I'm not playing another fucking Bills user. That shit is overly lame. Alright. So, hold on. Let me see. Let me check the leaderboards real quick. How many points do I got? I got 37. And I got a couple more days. I've really been in the lab focusing, so I need how much to get in the top 100? Ooh, like 9 something. So I'm gonna go for 1,000 points. Let me see if I can get in the top 100 tonight. What are we doing? Let's see what we doing, man. I only need 900 points, and I only got a couple more days to do that. That's all I need, check.
It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns.
Chat, I don't feel good about this.
Weather will not be a factor today. We have absolutely beautiful conditions here. And off we go from Cleveland. Ty Johnson now to return. And he'll be out of bounds after a tough return. Offense looking at its own 17 to begin the drive.
Come out here with these Browns.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, he just trying shit. You know how I know he just trying shit? Because he a motherfucking Broncos fan. He out here playing with the Browns. Let me fix my jacket. Alright, we good.
Here's a give to Cook.
I appreciate you, baby. You gotta appreciate your players.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
You gotta compliment them dudes. You gotta let them know. Hey, good work.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Stop. Yes, sir. That's the only way. You know this magic shit, man. I know this magic shit like the book in my hand. Alright, I'm gonna stop running this clock out, man.
Again, it's Cook. Won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock. They're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game. Offensive line fast.
I'm reviving. Alright, we good.
Allen on 3rd and short. Completed to his running back. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. They'll go, Allen. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Hit this mud for sure.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st down, Buffalo.
This is Cook. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for...
Hold on, Omaha. I ain't trying to. I don't want you to think I'm trying to run the clock and shit. So hold on, bro. I'll get my shit together. Shit. All right, we good. We ready, Omaha. I got you. I don't beat on no bitch ass shit. So.
Everything else in the playbook.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one's complete, right side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Looking quickly here. First down throw for Allen. Secured by Brandon Cooks. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down, but better to avoid the hit. Smart play there. That's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most. Now Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Here's Cook. He won't get back to the line block. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
Dude, that's a little, man. I hate this goofy-ass duckity-duck bullshit. Fucking duckity-duck bullshit, man.
Throw caught by his running back. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
We like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down, Bill.
That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this.
I know.
We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to work it to the 20. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. Offense on to the line fast. Back to throw now, Allen.
Ooh,
and again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Don't disrespect the game.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want.
The Browns get there and take it down. There's also the hurry up here.
We cannot play with these goddamn. We cannot play with these goddamn Browns, man.
Allen looking to throw. Brought in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Cook goes up and over for the touchdown.
Omaha, I don't know what type of player you are, brother, but I have to go for 2.
It's a James Cook touchdown. So Sean McDermott keeping his offense out there. They're going for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Regular. Out.
Allen looking to throw this. And that's brought in for 2, Brock.
That's
That's going to put him up 8-0.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
I haven't lost all fucking
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Picked off by Shaq Thompson. And the Bills get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down. Throwing here, Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Get the ball back, brother. I'm sorry.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Offense. I can't let that happen.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Getting out to his left. Throw is caught. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass.
Let it happen.
And the Bills lead by 15 now.
I'm going almost 2 hours, man. 2 hours, no losses. Sounds beautiful.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, I hit my stomach.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Judy with the grab.
I knew he was going there. I was already quick going, too.
It's the 10.
Oh, my heart, don't you do that,
It's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag.
Don't do that shit. I'll watch
This
that
is
field
Andre
goal.
Schmidt to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights.
I was already I knew he was going there already. I don't like when people celebrate on me. I start talking shit.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away.
I hope you're ready and prepare for whatever comes to you.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Drops it off to Cook. And stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Offense in a hurry up here. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally this defense has an answer.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
What you gonna do with that shit? That's what I'm
Shotgun handoff now to Cook.
What you gonna do with that shit?
It's the rookie out of UCLA, Brock. Carson Schwarzenegger making the stop. Allen on third down. Got a man. That's Kincaid. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
This nigga butt.
We've set it down.
I'm gonna test your user every single down. Too.
On first down, Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Yeah, set that shit down. Don't let that shit fly.
Second down, here's Allen again.
You know, let that shit happen. I got the best people watching me, the best people in the world ever watching me, because I'm the best ever in the world.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
I'm the best ever in the world. I got 3 running backs that's workhorses. We're going to do this shit.
Johnson up the middle. And all he can get is
1
yard.
Ran
that right into the defensive front. Working quickly here. Allen to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for Bills. First down.
They'll run with Johnson.
And
just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Pick up with 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. This is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. Basson for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills lead by 15 now. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away.
You do anything wrong, I'll take this bitch back.
Kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
You do anything wrong, I'll take this bitch right back to the mile.
Okay, ready?
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Bass now to kick this away.
You gotta piss again, bro. God damn it.
And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half.
I don't even feel good about this
touchback.
because it's a fucking Cleveland Browns. That's just the thing about it.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Celebrating on me and shit. I don't appreciate that.
Here's Judkins to begin the drop. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I was feeling
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders.
And
there's a man there. It's intercepted. Taron Johnson has it. So we'll take the interception back inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. Well, you kind of had it.
Get out of here. I'm going to give you a time. Get out of here. Get out. Get out. Get the fuck out. I'm not going for this duck shit. I don't feel good about this dub because you got the fucking Cleveland Browns. At least how the Eagles or something.
Feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I don't think in any of our minds. They knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. played right into their hands. Now a chance to
like
add to this lead.
You a dog.
And the tackle quickly follows that
Yeah,
catch as this one reaches
dog.
the 23.
And the Bills first down. A gain of 12.
Fucking
First
dog.
down, Bills.
First and 10. Here's Allen.
Fucking
Played it
dog.
over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
Never
Dose of the
celebrate
hurry-up
on me. That's
offense here.
rule number 1. I don't play that dumbass, stupid ass shit. I play football. You didn't know I used to play running back in high school?
He rolls to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You did, man.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB
forgot
escapes the
position,
pocket
yeah.
and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Into traffic,
Thank you
complete.
for the 5 yards,
And they
TJ.
bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Thank you for the 5 yards,
Offensive line
TJ.
pass.
Touchdown, stupid bitch. Thank you for the touchdown, stupid bitch.
And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills push their lead
Get the
further
bitch
to
ass
start
out
the
of here.
half.
Exactly. Fucking exactly. Chat, I'm about to run to the store real quick. My store right up the street. Probably give me another cut water. What time is it? 4:32? I'll be back. I'm trying to go for 70 wins tonight. Fucking Ducks, man. I'm about to go get me a cut water. I'll be right back. And I'm about to demolish the rest of these bitch ass niggas. I'm gonna get, what we at, 67 and 49? We will be 70 and 49. Once I get 70 wins, I'm gonna get up. Don't y'all go no fucking where. We finna get right back to it. I'll be right back. Still like 5 minutes away. I'll be right back. And just like that, we back. Shit. Just like that, we back.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one.
Got a good team.
As it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Detroit Lions.
We've been live for about 2 hours. I'm just trying to stack the dubs, stack the wins. I ain't lost all night. I ain't trying to lose.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway from Ford Field.
Every opponent.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
That's all you got to do, show love. That's all you got to do, show love. That's it. You don't got to be a bitch-ass nigga all your life. You just got to show love. Show love, bitch-ass nigga.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Right to the air. Here is Goff. And his first look is incomplete.
Well, if you have man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Knocked away and incomplete.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Here's Goff.
Oh, good shit, man. He can have it. Damn, you gonna do that to me, Eddie?
Jamison Williams.
Eddie, you gonna do that? That's crazy.
And the Lions march right down the field in 3 plays.
Eddie, you do 3 picks, dog. I bet you won't go for 2. You won't try me like that.
They had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown.
And just for doing that shit, y'all know I be respectful till motherfuckers start celebrating, started doing the skip to my Lou bullshit.
The kickoff unit
I call that the
the
skip to my Lou. So since you doing skip to my Lou shit, I'm gonna show you how I get down.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
Can I introduce you to what I got going on, Eddie? Because I'm on some shit right now.
Position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
And I'm gonna tell you like I tell everybody else, I got 3 workhorses, 3 running backs. I'm not for his workhorses.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground.
I'm not for his workhorses. Thank you for the yard, JC.
Maybe a yard
at the
36. Now 2nd and 9. Allen.
Did you say JC?
Got his man complete over the middle.
Did you say JC?
And he has a big gain
what you talking about, JC? What we doing? J.A. to JC. What we do, baby.
Good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
What you doing over there, Eddie?
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Doing that shit. Oh, shit.
And that's going to be incomplete.
That was on the key, Eddie.
Not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
It's only a matter of time before Eddie starts falling under pressure, man. Because it's good to be up. It's all fun and games with a motherfucker up, but What you gonna do when that shit get down to the line?
Give to Cook out of the gun.
What you gonna do when that shit get down to the line? That's all I need to know.
Taken down at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 10.
That's what I want to know. What you gonna do when shit get tough?
To the air, Allen.
What you gonna do when shit get tough? That's all I want to know.
That's complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the
When
ground.
the motherfucking cage start crunching in, motherfuckers start closing in, what you gonna do? And I get the ball back. I just realized that. I get the ball back. I get the ball back. Thank you for the yard, JC.
They're going to stop him right at the line.
And I get the yard.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You gonna call a timeout already? You not trying to let me get it? Oh man.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Oh man.
That is caught. And down inside the 10 here before
what you doing, OG?
right around the 7. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run with Cook. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
What are you doing, man?
Ball smacked down on the 5-yard line.
Yeah, both of your middle linebackers gonna come.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Come out the same shit? Because I got something for it.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Allen going to audible to a different look.
56.
That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown.
I don't know how you get down, OG. I don't know if you want to take motherfuckers
able to
out.
match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Yeah, I don't know if you run the clock down and shit. I ain't got time for that shit. Ooh, I like that.
They don't get the 2-point conversion.
I like that. Maybe wait for it. Hell yeah, I've been tired of blowing niggas out. Hell me. Shit.
Boy, a little panic here early. 1st quarter onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up.
I don't know.
So an onside kick failed in
enough for you not to play with me.
Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I
enough for
think,
you
and
not to play
maybe
with me.
if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here.
Old enough for you not to play with me. You're going to ask how old I am. Old enough for you not to play with me.
And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 32.
You're going to ask how old I am.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot.
Old enough for you not to fucking play with me.
Chances are there's going to be
I'll tell you that much, and he just coached
this one's going the other way.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out looking.
Old enough for you not to play with me. Old enough for you not to play with me. Get behind. Let the fast nigga get behind the slow nigga. Let the fast nigga get behind the slow nigga.
Dalton Kincaid. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills have
I know it's crazy. Shit get real crazy.
So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
Are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it.
What am I doing? What's going on?
For the 2-point conversion.
What you doing, Josh? What you got going on? You join Josh. You victory join. That nigga Josh is victory time.
And this will not be returnable.
That nigga Josh been in the cut water with me. I left to go get the cut water and we back. I done gave Josh a snuck some of my fucking cut water. This shit crazy.
The
You gonna play with me
Detroit offense
again?
ready to begin their drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time
you gonna keep playing that shit?
the interception on the very first
You
drive.
gonna keep doing that shit? What? You just showing me your tendency, OG. That's all you doing.
It's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But but make sure you're selective in doing so.
You
Understand
just showing me your tendency, that's it.
and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Finds Gibbs on a check down.
I'm playing for your shit.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Second and 1 at the Bills' 32-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff.
Hey,
That pass
look at
comes
him.
Williams. Touchdown.
I know what I got for that. Next time, I promise you that.
Jamison Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
Now, OG, this is where the part where you don't get the ball back no more. Now, you'll see the ball in the third quarter.
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him.
Don't do it.
Or you make sure you have more people in his
Don't do it.
general
I'm telling
area
you what.
wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Goff looking to throw. And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful. And it pushes the lead up to a field goal. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky
I
play.
was supposed about no line defense. I know they're supposed to be the best team on the fucking game. I could give a fuck less.
He identified an open target and put it right on him.
Amon-Ra St. Brown on the return.
Hey, you got me fucked up, champ.
At their own 35-yard line.
He got me fucked up, champ.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well,
partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now Allen. This taken in by Kincaid. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the
I ain't throw an interception in
first quarter.
Free game.
The Bills with the football
So
as we start
working.
quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Eye-hand coordination is immaculate right now. I feel good.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Oh, he was that butt naked.
Here's Allen. Pass taken.
Really, that butt naked.
And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Really, that butt naked OG. When you start getting out your stupid.
Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson.
Appreciate you for the 3, TJ.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no comeback.
Are you coming in?
You know he was trying
You coming in the mid blitz? Are you going to fight that?
A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
You can't do that, OG. It's it over, man.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
I'm a bitch now. That's crazy.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Bills.
Crazy, OG. It's unbecoming of you. Can't call me no bitch and shit, man.
First down carry here for Johnson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the
You gotta use your last time out. Why would you do that?
Lions quickly now going to use the last
Yeah, I'm gonna get a couple yards, right?
And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still
I'm
plenty
gonna
of
get a
time
couple yards,
here
right?
in this second quarter. Over the middle.
I told you I'm gonna get a couple yards, and I'm gonna let it run to
And he'll go down here right
2
around the
minutes.
23-yard
Right?
line. I've worked with you long enough now to know you like that decision. Go safe, pressure coming, hit your guy underneath.
It's an excellent decision, but he knew it came with consequences, and that's him getting hit on the play, but able to dump it to his running back and gain some yardage. I liked everything
You gotta watch
about
that
it,
bitch words.
especially
I don't like
his
that
ability to
shit.
stay in the pocket and execute.
So it's 3rd
I don't like
and
that
6,
shit.
and this
When
will
we
be the
started
8th
with
play
this,
of
I
the
started,
drive. Now Allen going to
started
change
getting
it up.
disrespectful.
diving catch. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Yeah, watch that bitch.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a first and goal.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
So next time you call a grown-ass man in this, make sure you be careful. You never know who you're playing.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. They'll check this down to Johnson.
You never know who you're playing.
Gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
You never know who you're playing. You never know.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Shut your bitch ass up, pussy.
A great play there.
Fuck
in
you
the final
crying for?
seconds of the first half. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. To Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt.
Shut your bitch ass up. Don't talk to me no more, nigga. You want to call me out my fucking name? You want to disrespect my game? Fuck you, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up. I don't want to talk to you no more, bitch. Don't talk to me. Fuck you talking about? Nigga, you shut up.
And that one not returnable.
I bet. What you white? You a white boy?
So that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard
You're a white boy.
line.
I understand. I know you are. You're proud American, huh? Good job. Proud of you. Stupid bitch. I'm happy you're a white boy. Makes this beautiful. Let's make this beautiful.
And he will be brought down.
Fucking
duck. What will be the final play of this first half?
Never disrespected this man not one time.
So
I just came here with love and positivity.
It's halftime.
I don't give a
this
fuck.
Is the NFL, and it's
I love white people.
Of EA Sports.
Kicking my fucking ball. What you gonna do? Onside? Of course you are.
And how about
You're an
this
idiot.
right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Bills with
Of
the
course
lead,
you are.
and
You're an
they'll get
idiot.
the football first as the second half is underway. A very
course
interesting
you
call
are.
and one that backfires.
You
I know
fucking
you're losing,
idiot.
Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams
Ooh,
coordinators.
thank you.
They sell their key
I know.
plays each and every week to the head coach, don't
I
they?
know. You're
Now,
upset, brother.
he's been selling this
And it's
one.
all
We can
good.
get it,
I hope
Coach,
you
we
like,
can
comment,
get
and
it.
subscribe.
And that came together with that
We
sense of
live on
urgency you talked
YouTube.
about.
I appreciate you.
Throwing now is Allen. Oh, the ball comes out.
Ooh, 36. What am I gonna do? Shiver me tenderly.
Quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice
Remember,
job
you said I
saving yardage
suck, right?
by throwing that one away.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Remember, you said that, right?
Allen from the gun on third down. And they're going to get
You
this
said
down
it.
inside the 20.
I haven't threw an interception in 3
Second catch
games.
for him today, and it'll wind up a
Eddie.
first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten
If
down
that tells
into
you
the red zone in
anything.
no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
I haven't thrown an interception in 3 games, Eddie.
Caught by Kincaid. And he'll take it into the
If
end
that
zone
tells you
for
any
a
fucking
Buffalo
thing.
touchdown. Dalton Kincaid.
I don't know if that tells you anything,
from
Eddie, but I
19 yards
haven't.
away. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
You've been on some federal shit this whole entire time. You asked me how old I was. You did all this other shit. You called me a bitch. I knew what type of person you were, man. Come on, man. There ain't had to be no disrespect.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. An interception's result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So 2nd and 10 now here in the third quarter from Detroit. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Oh, dude, fuck, bro. Man.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Cornell. Here we go. Louis. DC.
A shotgun snap for Goff. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Now
the Bills will take another timeout.
I'm trying to help you.
And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Goff now looking to throw.
You're a butt. You're a butt.
I know coaches
You're
tell
a
us all the time
butt.
having a powerful
You're
arm
so
is the number
butt.
one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw
You're a
inside
butt,
routes
buddy.
and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun.
Hey, don't you ever do that again. Don't you ever do it again. Let me tell you that right now. Don't you ever do that again.
The Bills' 32-yard line.
Don't you ever do that again. Stupid. Oh, you are. Don't you do that shit, man. Why are you doing this to yourself? You don't want to let me move my player.
To throw is gone. And this
Good
one
PBU.
incomplete. Too much
No, it's not no
contact
fucking, you're
on that one.
fucking
It's
kidding
third
me.
down.
Come on, fucking Eddie.
As his old
Come
brain
on, G. What
remembers,
the
when I see
fuck,
5
G?
wide receivers on the field as a defender,
Fuck,
I know
G.
the ball's coming out hot.
G,
He
what
expected
the
it and got
fuck,
there and
bro?
popped it free.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive.
J.
Third and 5.
You finally got it out.
Now
You
it's
brought
gone.
something, started Sammy Bridges, but brought something, started something. I was waiting on you to say the nigga.
And
I
he
was
gets
waiting
it
on you.
inside the 10 to the 9.
I was waiting on you.
They
I
gotta be
ain't worried
thinking a
about
chance
that.
to get right back into
Shut
this
up,
football
nigga. Look
game.
at you. Come on, bro.
Play action. It's gone.
Stupid, bitch.
And it's intercepted.
You're a fucking bum. Call me a nigga again, stupid.
And the Bills are
Call
going to
me
get the
again. I'm a
football
proud
here
nigga. I'm a
as the
proud
ball
monkey.
will come
Get your
out.
bitch ass out of here. I'll help you. Goodbye, bitch. Goodbye. I'll help you. Get out of here. Get that racist bullshit out of here, bitch. This ain't 40 years ago. Niggas will slap the shit out you. Niggas will shoot you right in your house. I'll burn a cross in front of your front yard, stupid ass bitch. Get your dumb ass out of here. You fucking suck. What the fuck wrong with him? You fucking suck. I'm going for 70 wins tonight. What wrong with him? He's a fucking goofball. He's a fucking goofball. Start calling me niggas and shit, niggers and all that. Man, you're a fucking goof. This is a fucking game, buddy. This is a fucking game. When you start going that far, my nigga, like, you start being racist and shit, chat, like, that shit too far. This is a video game. Get your ass smacked. We got 2 more
EA
games
Sports
left,
coverage
right?
to the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, we've got a good one in store.
And of
It's the
course, you want to play
Buffalo
the
Bills
fucking, man,
taking on themselves.
I'm so glad I spanked him. So glad I spanked that racist bitch. So glad. That nigga crazy. That nigga calling. That nigga crazy. He talking crazy.
Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one.
That motherfucker talking crazy. I couldn't lose to him.
In Western New York.
I was fighting for my ancestors at that time.
Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
I was fighting for my ancestors at that point. Fuck what that nigga talking about. I'm sorry, I gotta see a Buffalo.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Same game, but shit, my little win streak is good.
Allen gonna throw to get things going. A short throw caught by Kincaid. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Keep the win streak going.
A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Bills
this
first
could be
down.
An easier win because I know.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game.
Nah, I
when you
don't
take a
only
look
play
at the
with
best
the Bills.
running
I
teams,
only play with the Bills
Mike, it's
for my
not
fantasy
necessarily
team.
how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the first down.
First and 10 at the 27.
They'll look to throw. Forced out wide. There he goes again. And he's going to be
touch my quarterback.
Following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Allen going to give it to Cook. He'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
Ooh, almost.
Around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll lead to a second and goal.
So fucking drop. This shit's stupid. If it wasn't for the shout out to the cut water. If it wasn't for the cut water, where would we be, chat?
A run up the
Where would we
middle.
be, chat?
And he's into the end zone. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as
The
you can
nigga
imagine
ran the
starting a game
whole
offensively.
clock out,
To be
dude.
able to sustain
Like, I only
that many
touched the ball
plays
one time the
and be able
entire
to cap
game.
it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
And that
Oh
is
my God.
incomplete. Aggressive play here. Score on that opening
Just a
drive.
little bit. The
But they
time
don't
was
get
just
two,
outside.
and it remains
0.5 seconds.
6-0. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll find his way to the 38-yard line. Big Ed Oliver there on the
Good on
tackle.
the run, man.
Second down, they need 7. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
46 yards. And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Allen the throw on first and 10. Moving to his right. Looking for the run, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Now a design run. It's Allen, and he will take it in himself. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does. And he's able to take it in himself.
Following the touchdown, pass is
you let me know that you mix up with the QB run. I appreciate you. You know, that's the thing about Madden. You gotta pay attention to their tendencies, what they plan to run in a die-hard in the situation.
From 35, it's first and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He gets 3. And he will
check out the pressure. This is the only emote I do because I got to check out the pressure, man. Every time I score, I got to set the defense up. I got to turn them up.
This series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Bottled up and taken down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Corey, I'm setting a stunt. I don't know what Corey doing, but I'm gonna let him do it. I don't know what Corey doing, but I'm gonna let him do it, man. I'm giving 30 seconds. Okay, he's good. So red like we're going this way.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. We are through one. 12-7 is the score. More after this. You're watching the NFL.
One mistake, Corey. That's all I'm waiting for. One mistake, brother.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. Forced to his right.
No! Okay. I'm wrong with my shit.
And they get this
I'm wrong with my shit.
to the 47-yard line.
That's good for a Bills first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Bills first down.
1st and 10, and it's Allen.
God damn, I still got the wrong.
And now he's got a man open deep downfield. And he will get into the end zone.
Corey, I hate when people
What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
On the return, here comes Davis. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Alert,
alert, alert!
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen.
Ooh.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
When I get
Pretty
I see
clear
a call
coming
like
into this
that,
game that this offense felt
that
that they
don't
had
tell me
a
one
distinct
thing.
advantage running the ball.
My
The
nigga might be a
matchup that they
little
thought
hurt,
all
or
week
he
went
want
in
me to
their
get him
favor,
a
and
W.
so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
Run out of the gun with Cook. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
And the Bills, first down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. A pass, caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. From the gun, it's Allen. This one, it's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
Off the RPO, that's going to be caught by Cooks. Down the left sideline. And he's in. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg. That was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hell yeah, about time you come out of something different. Love that pistol shit.
Carry for Cook. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10.
Allen working from the pistol. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Yeah.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
I know he got a real game because he ain't coming out in the touchdown.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. From the gun, here is Allen.
Oh my God.
This is backbreaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's 3rd and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
You get the ball back
following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Davis now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 19-yard line.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
James Cook. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Look him up on a second down and 8. They run out of the gun. It's Cook. That'll bring this to about the 25. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. Allen on third down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
On the play. And the Bills first down.
Catch is made there on the left side.
It's not easy, I'm telling you. It's over.
Comes second and 4.
I can't let you get the ball back on the side.
And 4 at the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw. It's Allen. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Clock to stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing again. It's Allen. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man. Thus, it's incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it'll lead to a second down. To throw again, it's Allen. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. Need to pick it up on third down. Allen will throw. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. And he will get into the end zone. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
He'll drop to throw. That one back and incomplete. Good work there defensively. The try for 2 does not work.
Coriante. Coriante.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. That's Palmer, the man in motion.
Don't do it.
On first down, Allen. Flushed to his right. And he'll just get rid of this.
Don't do it, Corey.
To throw it away. And that'll set up second down. To the air once more, it's Allen. That one, downfield. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Out of the gun, here's Allen.
This motherfucker got it. Oh, my Lord.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Play action now, and here's Allen. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, we got to go for onside.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
Whoa. Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. Out to his right. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover.
What?
In this case,
come on, Don. Come on, Don.
Trying to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
A big gain on the play, but it leads to 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen.
Oh, my God.
It's Palmer. It's complete. And he is going to have the Bills' first down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long. And he searches for a gain of about 5.
I hate this second game sometimes.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 5. Throwing is Allen. Exiting the pocket right. He's got
Get him, bro. Just give him. Just fucking give him.
1st and goal. Trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and goal, Buffalo.
From the gun, Josh Allen.
Oh my God, I'm not good.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's marked this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
I'm making
Following the touchdown,
stop,
Bass is back to kick it off.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, you're fucking up my whole time right now. And I ain't gonna disrespect Corey because he our brother, bro. I ain't gonna do that shit. But any of you white bitch ass niggas come in here with that fuck shit, it's over.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's gonna wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Weird ass white niggas.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's going to be
what am I doing? Hold on.
Good work by the defender.
Get this shit together.
Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up third down and 10.
I'm here for the fold right now. I know y'all not gonna fold.
To the air is Allen. Open man left side.
He's
got it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
27 yards.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To the air once more is Allen. That one complete to Shavers. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Bills.
Throwing again is Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 32-yard line.
They won't let me fucking.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Middle. 5 wide.
They will just do the end of my streak. And we'll find them this time.
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll get it inside the 20. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
For this fucking,
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd.
It is brought in the end zone. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Half 85. What's that?
Again, it's Allen to the air.
I'm leaving that shit.
It's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So, no shortage of offense in this
one
as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Holding the 3.
The 4th quarter begins with a run by Cook. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Bills 1st down.
There we go.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your
10,
hands.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Once again, it's Cook. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Good. Hold it 3. That's what he's trying to do.
They're
He's trying to hold it 3.
And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. So now they'll throw it with Allen. That's over the middle to
Tight
his
end.
tight end, Kincaid. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Talk things over before third down. He'll try and run here with
fourth and inches.
He didn't need much, but
I like that. What we doing?
Gonna depend on the spot, but
what we
it
doing?
looks like he is short.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, fourth down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive.
Corey, what
2
you gonna
minutes
do,
to play
OG?
here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, the offense is out there, 4th and inches. They'll try it now with Cook, and he's going to have the Bills first down. They get 4 on that 4th and inches.
Bills first down. A gain of 5. First down, Buffalo.
It's over, Chad. My streak is over. I just realized it. Good shit, Corey. Good shit, boy. Good shit.
Here's a handoff to Cook. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead. But you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Baby running his mom.
They'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. Just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Huge loss on the play. It's third down. 3rd and long.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Yeah, lucky.
Final pass on for the field goal. A 52.
So a road win here for the Bills. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
That's bullshit. Thank God, no.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Up next, it's our main event. between the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs.
We're getting 70 wins and then I'm off this deal.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. From his own end zone, here we go. And some issues to clean up in the return game as he's out deep on his own side, looking to be around the 14-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Looking quickly here. The shotgun, it's Allen. Vacates quickly left side. Now here he goes. Allen slides to a stop there with enough for the first.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Bills. First down.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Right back to Kincaid, complete. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. Allen now on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. He has run past the 25. And they're going to be sent just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Again, Allen to the air. Ball was caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Allen gonna throw again. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
Sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your soul. They read the call and they're set up perfectly to counter.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, 57, 57. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Yellow.
I didn't even check to see if he had a custom or not.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. Hits him on the out route. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Yellow. Hey, yellow. Hey, go gun.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs find an answer with their opening drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
Thank you for coming.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
And he runs it in. That's going to break the tie and put them up by 2. They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Low mug, I think.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Hits his tight end on the corner route. Into the red zone. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Alert, alert, alert.
And no connection on the 2-point try.
I can't get too much
An aggressive mindset not working for them early on here. 2-point tries following both touchdowns, Brock, and neither have been successful.
Well, I hope they worked on a lot of 2-point plays this week because they're going to be chasing points the rest of the way. Hopefully, they can find some better success on future 2-point chances.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, 57, 57. Attack, attack. Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes.
Oh,
It's everything he has under this one. Brought in inside the 20. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead on the first play of the drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. And it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Butker on now to kick this one away. We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Declines the touchback, Brock, and then he can pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Offense in a hurry up here. Allen fires out wide, complete. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. Working quickly here. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen on the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. To the air again. Allen. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Chiefs' 43.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for Bills. First down. It's a gain of 6.
First down throw for Allen.
Oh my God.
Oh, no, there's an interception. Ends that drive. And the Chiefs take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Man in motion here.
Hey, Ripley, Ripley.
First down throw, Mahomes. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Fight on these two.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. Last run got them 7. Here comes second and 3. They send a man in motion.
Hey, 57, 57.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Left side is caught by Rice. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Yeah, take this. You got much is nasty.
Yellow. Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. Hey, 57.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining.
Yellow. Attack!
Blitz coming, Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Offense to the line fast.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10.
He'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. He'll get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's second down now. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. It's the Chiefs in front here at Arrowhead.
15. Hey, 43.
Second down run by Pacheco. He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8. Looking quickly here.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
Custom page.
Hey, 15.
Before the play clock can expire, we've got a timeout called by Andy Reid. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Yellow. Argolari! Hey, Sunday. Hey, 57. Color.
To the air, Mahomes. Forced out to his right.
Oh my God,
he's got it.
Oh my God, try to get there.
The Chiefs throw their lead just before halftime. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this defense finally said enough. Ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Finds him over the middle. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but it winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man. That's Kincaid. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
On 1st down, Allen bails out of the pocket quick. He's got it near the 8. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 1-score game before halftime. Sean McDermott keeping his offense out there. They're going for 2.
The Bills are lining up for
Allen gonna throw again. And this is gonna be caught, so they get the 2, and now trail by only 2. Well, they were just 1 away from the strikeout, Brock, but their 3rd attempt finally nets them a 2-point conversion.
I know some coaches, played for some coaches that would have lost some faith in their offense and never tried it again, but not this crew. And this time they're rewarded with not just a couple points, but a shot of some renewed confidence as well.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Right back to Rice. Caught again. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Here comes the final play of our first half.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Throwing here just before halftime. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on first down, Brock, but don't come away with any points just yet. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Butker knocks it through, and that grows the lead to 5. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. Well, I think we all knew they were going to be aggressive from the onset of this second half, trying to erase that lead, but unfortunately, no luck here on the onside kick.
Kate, and these half times, they're fast for all of us in the NFL. College, yeah, you have time to go get lunch. Not that way in the NFL. So you went into halftime, and I am guessing, I can just feel the tone and tenor of that locker room. It is, we're going to be aggressive, like your point. We got to go out and we got to make something happen. But unfortunately, that felt a lot more like desperation when you don't recover. Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 11. And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15. Come back.
First down carry for Pacheco. And he gets him around 6 there. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop. And goes to the hurry up here.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Attack! Yellow!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley.
Throwing from the gun here. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not Broadway. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Butker on now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Mike Edwards makes the play. And the Chiefs are going to get the football inside the enemy 40. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So, shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
They motion a receiver left. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Yellow. Hey, yellow, hey, go. Attack!
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Finds his man Rice. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. First and 10, it's Mahomes. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Buying some time right. Check down complete to Pacheco. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
Easy. Hey, on Sunday. Hey, 57.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he sails that one over the end zone. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing again, Mahomes. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. That throw behind his intended target. This one misses the tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
Jaden Hicks there defensively.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
10 yards to go.
Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. As we kind of expected, it does not work out. So let's